We've already talked about how YouTube is a platform that allows you to share videos beyond the youtube.com site. One big way of doing this is called embedding, allowing you to place a YouTube video on a web page that you built yourself. YouTube really led the way with embedding when it first came out, and it became a major trend in web video. Let's see how it works. I'm on a YouTube content page, and it's a page that I created. But you can embed YouTube videos regardless as to whether you created them originally, as long as the creator allowed embedding. I'm going to scroll down a little bit so we can see the embed choices. You see here that we have an embed button. If I click that, it's going to open a whole section of controls. I'm going to scroll down a little more so we can see them clearly. The first thing to notice here is the code window. We're going to copy and paste this code onto a page in order to embed. If you've never looked at code, this might seem a little intimidating, but the nice thing is you don't actually have to write it, you just have to copy and paste it. If you do want to make adjustments, many are available down here. We can enable privacy mode, which will limit how much information Google shares for searching purposes. We can play in HD mode, but that is going to make a rather large video. And last, the iframe embed code is, as we can see, in beta, and this moves us away from YouTube's traditional Flash platform toward HTML5, a newer platform. We have some colors to choose from here, but they only affect the bottom bar of the YouTube playback. You can see a preview up here. That's purple. I actually kind of like green for this video. Last, we have some different sizes as to how the video will play on the web page. We can choose the smallest, the largest. I think I'm good with 640 by 385. If you've been watching carefully, when I click these buttons and make these changes, the code changes slightly. But again, you don't have to worry about all that text. You can just click the buttons. Back up to the code, click it once, everything becomes selected automatically. I can right-click and copy it. Now, I'm going to move over to Dreamweaver to paste this code into a simple web page that I've already built. But you don't have to use Dreamweaver. Any text editor or HTML authoring program will work just fine. Here in Dreamweaver, you can see a very simple web page, my HTML code, and all it really does is create a heading, and I want my video to appear in this space directly below the heading. So I'm going to right-click and paste the code that we copied, and then if I click over into my design panel, I can see the embed being represented, but the video is not actually going to display in Dreamweaver Preview. We have to preview in a browser for that. So I'm going to save the file and then preview it in Firefox. Here you can see my web page with my YouTube video embedded. You can see that my video plays nicely and my controls work. Embedding is a huge part of life on YouTube. Put videos on YouTube where people can find them, but also use them on your own web pages and blogs, and embedding is the key to all of that. I encourage you to have a lot of fun with it.